Well, this is the motor and the drive assembly for my Honda Hobbit. It's a PA50, Papa Alpha 50, Model 1. And what I'm doing is getting into the clutch mechanism here. I pulled off the clutch housing, not too hard. And now I have to get this part off. Let me show you. Well, here's the funky rear belt drive housing, mechanism, and this thing varies in pitch and moves the belt in and out. Kind of gives you a variable pulley ratio to the rear tire. Okay, that I'm going to deal with later. Took a bolt out here, a nut rather, which was bolted on the shaft, and there was a collar in there that went in the bearings. See the mechanism there? So this comes off fairly easily, and I thought I had the tool, or that this clutch assembly right here would come off, but it doesn't. You have to make a I guess a sleeve to screw on there, and then another bolt puller in against the shaft to pull this part off, which is the clutch. I guess the clutch rubs against here, but this is where the starter clutch, which is in here, rubs. So you got to pull that off to get to the actual clutch on the inside here, the what do you call it, the shoes, which I have to inspect. So you have to put something, screw it on there, and then work against here to pull it off. And the tool costs 28 bucks, so I've decided I'm going to make one on my lathe. I'm cheap. Alright, this is the clutch bell here, and this is the, I guess they call it the rollator assembly, the variable pulley. And I stuck it in the lathe here to hold the pulley while I got this nut off, which was not easy. Had to use channel locks. I got it off, and so this thing comes off like this. And these are the weights that by centrifugal force make the pulley go back and forth to adjust the transmission ratio. And I'm looking in there, and lo and behold, one of the wheel weights. If you can see that, little bits of it are sitting there. So I'm going to have to replace the wheel weights. So that is probably why it wouldn't shift very well. Now that's one problem I've discovered. Now I'll move on to trying to get the clutch off. Oh, and while I had it in there, I put some emery cloth while it was turning, and shined up this wheel, which was kind of rusty, and I can see why, because it wasn't really adjusting. So the transmission wasn't working at all. I grabbed the clutch, by the way, from the inside, so actually tighten on the chuck. Turn it this way, and off it comes. And that's those are the starter shoes in there. So I was grabbing on this surface, which is the clutch surface. As you can see, it's got a little bit of rust on it. It makes me wonder if the clutches were actually working. So now I'll move on to making a clutch puller.